Hey everyone, welcome to another Above Ruby Studio episode. This is Megan, and today I'm going to show you how to make a 12 by 12 card box for a gift set I'm making. I'm going to be using the K & Company Happy Trails design paper. I love K & Company. I love their double-sided paper. They're one of my favorite companies. I'm going to do this real quick. The K & Company, with this pack, you're going to have to cut off this excess edge, so I'm just going to use my paper trimmer real quick, and I have to make sure that this is a true 12 by 12, so I want to be sure that I don't cut any excess paper off. Here, just with my paper trimmer. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to score my paper at 3 inches and at 9 inches, and I will start by 3 inches here. Bloop. And I'll do my simple, quick little scoring method of just using my trimmer like that. Score at 3 and 9. Alright, and then I'm going to turn my paper, and I'm going to score it at 4 1/2. And it's 7 1/2. So anyway, I'm just going to show it to you real quick as I'm going. Now I just have to fold my paper on my little score marks. Whoa, there goes all my little flowers. Alright, so I just fold it, use my little folder and smooth out the edges, get tight creases. I love tight creases. Want to make sure that it's even, sorry. Okay, so just folding it over here. Love this paper. Okay, quick and easy. Now, all I'm going to do is take this little crease and fold it into this one, making sure that the lines match up. Right. I'm going to do that on all 4 sides. Put your finger there if you need to. I just have to trim off that little boogered edge, but that'll be folded in, so I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I got started and then I realized my mono adhesive was empty, so I'm going to use my little mono adhesive here. I folded in all of my little creased edges, and I'm just going to glue up where my little creases are and simply fold it in. Make sure the little little creases are tight and lined up closely. Do that on both sides. Let's see how quick and easy this goes. There. Now all I have to do is, I can use just regular old Scotch tape and glue on the insides here, or I can... Okay, ladies, so real quick, I wanted to show you, I have one of the handles already done. This is how I'm going to do them. I just decided to do one real quick, and now I'm going to show you how I did it. I just took a 7-inch strip of the same paper that I used for the bag from a different piece of paper. And then I cut out, using the Plantain School Book cartridge, I cut out some of these really cute little flowers. I cut them out at 3/4 inch size, and I cut them out in plain yellow paper and also in the font, in the pattern paper that we're using. I'll show you how to do that real quick. Alright, so I'm going to start with I'll leave my bag here for you to see. My base is my yellow for my flower. And actually, I'll just start with this. So I'm going to put my little brad through my silk flower first. And there's little holes already in there. And then I'm going to use the pattern paper. Punch it right through. Okay, here we go. Right on in there. And then my yellow one. Right on in. Okay, so then I'm just going to twist it around until I like it, whatever, it's fine. And then I'm going to actually cut, oh, you know what, I forgot, I'm going to put my ribbon on here because I have ribbon on this one. So I just use my glue runner on my ribbon, run it right on down. I'm getting my mat all sticky here, no big deal. All right. And I'm going to stick it right in the center of my ribbon here, or in my center of my paper. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come all the way to the end because I'm actually going to cut it off anyway. So, trim the ribbon. Now I'm going to fold in my corners so that they meet in a triangle. And I'm going to cut off the little flaps. You could also use the, like a paper rounder or something. I just kind of like the way the square flap, or the triangled flaps look. So that's why I'm doing this. So just make them meet. Doesn't matter if they're not exactly even. Most of it's covered up by the little flowers anyway, so it's just how I like to do it. Safety pin, I'm going to punch right in the center there. And now I'll stick my brad where I safety pinned. Punch. Okay, I don't usually have that much of an issue, but for whatever reason, it's my problem today. Okay, so there we go. Do the same thing on the other side. Just punch it through. My yellow. Twist it. And find my little punch in this paper. See, much easier. Alright, then you just have your little ends sticking out on either side here. Boink. Alright, now we're going to come over to the box. We're going to stick on, I'm doing this at 3/4 on each side. I made my little template the exact same size as my box, as you can see. Now I'm just going to place it on here, find my safety pin, and punch. Okay, so they're in there. Now I just have to place my brads through my little hole punches. Hope you can see this okay. Sorry if you can't. Okay. Eventually I'll get this right. Alright, and then I just sort of bend it a little bit to give it a little bit of shape. And there you have it. You can tie a really cute little bow on the top, or whatever you want to do. You don't even have to use this just for cards. They make really great goodie bags and everything else. So, alright. So here's my same ribbon from my handles. I'm going to use my same glue. I'm just going to run it around. You can also run ribbon through a Xyron. It's actually really awesome if you ever have tried it. Makes it really easy, and then you don't have to deal with excess glue anywhere. But this works great. So I'm just going to line it up with my hole. Where my hole is. Hope to not stick to anything too bad along the way, because I ran across the whole thing instead of doing section by section, which I know better than to do, but alright, here we go. Just going to run it around the back. I'm going to cut off my little tails just so I don't have too much excess to worry about. You can also glue them down. It doesn't really matter. Either way you want to do it. But your ribbon will cover them up. Okay. There it is. I just have to adjust that front ribbon and we are good to go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.